it and we fight for forgiveness. Feeling necessary, not hereditary. Cut the history, but can't live by that spirit. All my brothers hungry, appetite and winners. Lost a lot, but they can't have the diamonds in them. You don't know what prejudice look like. All because of what you look like. I wanna die. Never said we didn't have good times. I never said my brother didn't. I never said that I was any victim because I was skinned in. Still glistening, can I get a witness in this? Rolling round my block, feeling hot. Hey, good to see you.
Hey, man.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Cash. I really been meant to do my introduction. My bad. Let's get practice going, and then we're gonna be playing the Los Angeles Clippers this game.
Huddle up, gentlemen.
I got drafted number 2 overall.
Don't expect our
Unfortunately, but they decided that they made the correct decision with me. So they traded Hendricks Cobb. I believe he's a Dallas Maverick.
Basket today.
They gave us Seth Curry.
Primary objective of this
and let's get it going. They put me in the starting lineup. Time to run the team. Good play. I play small forward. Hey. He too slow to guard me. Come on. See, this is unstoppable here. They needed me. Oh, good steal, nerd. Oh yeah, good dunk, Melo. Nerd can't shoot no 3. He ain't shooting that. You're gonna have to bang that bitch. This is why I had to become a Trailblazer though. Because after Dame and CJ, it's no scoring on this team for real. Like you could say Melo and Trevor Ariza, but them niggas ain't. They not me. I'm different. Damn.
Come to me. That's what the ring room for.
I'm finna pick these niggas up full court.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. down. Oh, that's just a good layup. Man, I'm getting scolded on.
Keep moving, baby, keep moving.
The fuck? Y'all gonna stop playing with me? The fuck? Man, that wow. Nigga don't do none of that shit, nigga.
Let's go. Hey, right here.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
So we got a practice done. We're not gonna really do too much else in practice. We're gonna go straight to the game.
Drop and to play the corner and stuff like that. Like, you can always learn from other people.
100% agree with that, Danny. But when people come to me, I'll come a different angle with this. I say work on your guard skills. Now, look at the NBA nowadays. Everybody who plays can make reads. Everybody can dribble, really. Everybody can make a read. So if you're like a 7-2 center and you get the rebound, somebody's going to drop because they're coming to rebound. Make that.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special pay date.
Hey, Kevin, the clip.
There's been a transformation here in LA. There is no doubt about that. DA, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Smith. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for the Clippers, they've got Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree. Back to George from downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Smith in the post. Leonard's there. McCollum outside. Smith. It's rebounded by Leonard. LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep, George sinks the three-pointer.
And I love the floor spacing George gives you. His range seems to extend a little every year.
Lillard outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw drops for Leonard. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to McCollum. Down low. Here's Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Smith against Leonard. Smith the pass to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
From past the arc, Leonard, no luck. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team, and in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Lillard finds McCollum. Zubats against Nurkic. Lillard with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
The high post shot. George, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
McCollum. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's a tie ball game.
This guy's just a gamer. McCollum, I mean, he really embraces taking on the defense and finding a way to finish.
George looking around. The pass to Leonard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. And that's now 6 points for Carmelo Anthony. Now here's Beverly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. George, no good. Smith against Morris. Smith right side. Five to shoot. Nurkic in the post. He's covered by Leonard. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic. Hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up, but I know you.
So far, still no points in the game. For the Clippers, Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. And George is subbed in for Lou Williams. Portland also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Ariza comes in for Collins. And Smith subbed in for Rodney Hood. Pass to Morris. Over Ariza. Morris, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shamet and George at the 2 and the 3. Marcus Morris is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Jackson in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
And Junior, a player who's expected to be a bit of a project, they'll give him spots here and there early in the year, but he's shown well in the time he's had thus far.
And Greg Jr., a player they have high hopes for, just not early on. Talent is there certainly, but the opportunities to develop might not be readily available. Passes it to Ariza. Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way. But they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Curry passes to Smith. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Nurkic can't hit. Clippers trail by 10. Outside, George. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. George has got 4 points this quarter.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
I haven't even spoke that much. I keep forgetting I'm streaming.
I can honestly say, as a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning,
I'm also watching my class. I'm on Zoom.
That's something I never.
So I'm
really
doing a lot right now.
To have
I'm
your
listening to
jersey
my
hanging
class and
up
I'm streaming.
in
I'm
an
actually
arena,
focused.
that was a surreal
I'm playing
moment,
a terrible game.
a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special.
I'm shooting 14%.
Exactly.
That's the other thing.
And with the success they've
We're
had
winning, though, so
rebounding
I
the
ain't really worried
basketball,
about it.
they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Zubac finds Jackson. Pass to George.
What do you want to do?
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony.
As crafty as they come. George has lots of experience when it comes to mixing up defenders.
The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt
I'm going to end this game
earlier trip to the line. And that one goes in.
Started off rough, but we're going to end this one.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Lillard outside.
That's a Baquito.
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
As long as we take the dub, I'm
McCollum's
fine.
got his third
It's
assist
not about
on the
me.
night.
Dang, make sure you stay up tight. Yeah, good job.
Lillard against Jackson. The pass to Beverly.
Yeah, they're going to really try to disrespect me in this post. That's 3 seconds. Yeah, come on.
Pass to George.
Oh, did he? No.
And the Clippers miss
He ain't
again.
like that.
Not
Watch
sure
what I
why
do
he
to him,
keeps
though.
trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Ah, I seen
That
you.
one is off Smith.
I'm playing a terrible game.
Clippers
And I'm
trail by
still
11.
going to turn up 30 points this game.
Passes to Beverly. And here's George. Covered by Smith. Fires top of the key. Los Angeles with another miss.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
No one covered. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
There you go.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Beverly. Lillard against Jackson.
I can't guard everybody, man.
If you do not appreciate the athleticism of Jackson, he can punish the D.
And here's McCollum. 11 points last game. Shoots over Zubac. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far,
He just using that man.
Here's Jackson.
Oh my God, Dame. What's going on? Dame, what's going on, my man?
So many tricks up his sleeve.
Time call.
I need you to play D, bro. We winning like a motherfucker, though. I ain't gonna lie. But I just feel like it's so early, man.
Now he has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court.
You gotta really play D, Dame. Come on, man. You bullshitting. When we get back in this game, it's a new beginning.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Trailblazer.
Make some noise!
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
41-59. I'm still +6. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a bad game. But I'm not really. I'm 1 for 3 from 3. That's not bad.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K
That's not
Sports.
bad.
You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. The high-powered backcourt pair. Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is
I was trying to get back to the three-point line. I forgot I got Kawhi on me. I got to play smart. Oh, there you go.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
With the quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
George against McCollum. Here's Morris. That shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Outside Leonard.
I'm just glad they ain't double screen.
And the rebound by Nurkic.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Got that one up quick.
Come on.
7 points for Smith.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific.
Told you I'm going to come out of this game.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
A 3 from Leonard.
Oh, he just
gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I just wanted to encourage that shot, but I wanted to get out to it.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide-open man easily.
George against McCollum. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter. And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying,
oh, that's Cal.
Media for him when he stops playing.
Y'all see the animations, bro? That's Cal, bro. Look how they just did that, bro.
When they were playing, he's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
Damn, niggas is on me tight, huh? Today, man, fuck.
From beyond the arc.
Nigga don't come set the screen, bro. 2K be doing little shit to cheat you.
But somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Beverly. Not enough on that one as it misses. Portland leading by 22. Here's McCollum.
Stop playing
and
on
he
me,
makes
nigga.
the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
So, for the Clippers, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Zubac.
Oh, he asked for the rock.
In for Patrick Beverly.
Frustrated.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic to the inside. Patterson can't get it to go. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the basket by McCollum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jackson down low, covered by Lillard.
Good hand, Lil.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Smith, the pass to Carmelo.
I'm trying to do all that extra shit.
Over Morris.
That's a smooth-ass turnaround
jumper.
jumper.
Good off the back rim and in. Anthony's got 4 points
See,
now.
I'm having a bad game.
Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third.
But I'm having an excellent game everywhere else.
Looking to end the run.
Man, they be capping for this nigga, man.
Leonard's got 15
threw
points.
me out the fucking
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. At the elbow, Smith. And Smith gets double teamed from outside the arc. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 13 points in the game.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
A 3 from Leonard. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Carmelo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Well, Melo made his way back into
job,
the
Melo.
league last season. He was
that league get out of hand when you play. They drafted me for this. This is why they drafted me.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Landry Shamet comes in for Leonard. And it's Williams in for Paul George.
I'm playing safety.
Outside Jackson.
Gotta make that.
That 3 off the mark.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think it was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. But he clearly has something left to offer.
And it's time for an injury report. Now David Aldridge has an update for us on Hassan Whiteside. David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He told me that it's a...
Sorry about that. Controller died. But like I said, let's see something. Okay. Like I said, you know we're going to double-double.
And while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He will not return to the game, and he may not be back on the court for a couple of games so he can heal up. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Williams' shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith outside. He kicks to Collins. Here's Trent. Ariza trying to break loose.
Let's see who's injured, though. So it's the one of us. Ooh, Hassan Whiteside, sprained left knee.
Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 11 points.
That's big. We need you, Hassan.
But far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Williams against Collins. Shots good by Williams.
And I think Williams is a true professional scorer. Even inside against the toughest D, Lou is up for the challenge.
Smith against Morris. And it's Smith penetrating up and in on the layup. He's got 11.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Pop Man is going for the jugular.
I don't know how we got this score like this.
Stolen by Collins. Nice shot by Smith.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Clippers ain't got enough dogs.
Collins against Williams.
That's their problem. They ain't got enough dogs.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, who would you choose
Shout out
as
LeBron
the best
James.
defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate.
I didn't know if he was guarding me for real. There's another assist, though.
The game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Smith finds Collins. Now Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
1:09 left in the third quarter.
15-7. That's looking respectable already.
Jackson passes to Shamet.
Oh, that's a really steal.
That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
Smith with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Oh, good block because I was open.
Just fantastic defense for Morris, getting right in the face of the shooter and coming up.
They're not going to let me go like that.
Be out of bounds.
They're not going to let me go like that. Good job.
How about that strong defensive performance?
Good job.
This half's mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out
Great job.
Defensively, superb anticipation on the block.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in.
Great block. Five.
44 seconds left in the third quarter.
Dean got a wide open shot.
And such a confident player. Williams knows he has the trust of his coaches and teammates to take those shots.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Free throw good. Smith.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly dishes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up with.
Smith for 3. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
You got to be strong with the ball. They're going to hit it.
Platoon swap here for the Clippers. Smith checked in for the Trailblazers. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the pass to Hazanya. To the middle. Out to Smith. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so Portland takes this one.
That's the game.
This crowd
that wasn't the best game. I'll be honest. I ain't really play that good.
I don't care what the.
I guess it's the Kawhi effect. He really
come in and just
affected my game.
Kind of win they did.
But we got the dub. That's all that matters, and a big dub at that.
Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Olden. This is Kevin Harlan.
And for Young Cash.
Thank you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.